Hey friends. So we are going to be using the Spirit of the Animals deck this week because I haven't used them for quite a few weeks, and I felt drawn to these this morning. So that is what I'm going to go with. So let's go ahead and see what comes through for us today, and what message we need to hear. What message you need to hear, more to the point. Oh, that was pretty obvious. So that is the card for us today. And we have Snow Leopard. Oh, beautiful animals. I absolutely love cats, big and small. And the Snow Leopard represents self-reliance. And it says, you are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Yeah, that did. This is a really, I don't know, when I first see this card, it's very shaman energy. Wisdom, right? Wisdom comes to thought, and I feel like you're a bit of an old soul as well, right? I do feel like you're a bit of an old soul. And yeah, you do rely on yourself a lot, to a point where like you're very strongly independent. And you know what, it does sound a bit like me. It is a good trait to have. It's good to be self-reliant and independent, right? But sometimes you kind of got to know when to ask for help, because it's okay to ask for help, right? I do think that you find it quite hard to ask for help, okay? But I like the saying, ask for help. That is literally what's coming through for me right now, is them words, ask for help. Don't be afraid, okay, to ask for help. And you're the sort of person that enjoys their own company. But again, it's nice to also, you're obviously very introverted, which it isn't a bad thing, but it's good to, again, solitary is great when when you want to have some reflection time, meditation, all things like that. I think you're brilliant with things like that. Nice walks in nature, in the forest and stuff like that. But I feel like I'm getting a sense that you struggle with crowds, you struggle with the social side of things slightly. And yeah, that's why sometimes you just want to stick your head in the sand and just disappear and not be there. And yeah, it's funny that you should say cloak yourself with invisibility, right? But I do think I think a lot of people probably don't kind of get you, because I do, like I said, I do feel like you're a bit of an old soul, and you have quite old values and an outlook on life. So yeah, shamans is coming through very, very strongly. There's a connection there, right? I don't know if you've made that connection, but you have shaman like ancestors. Yeah, shaman ancestors. And it says, obviously, use your intuition, right? To let your life unfold. Yeah, use your intuition to connect with your spirit team, because I do feel like you have shamans in your spirit team that are your ancestors, but they're very wise shamans. Maybe one, maybe two. But yeah, they are supportive. They are, I think that's kind of, I feel like that's a missing piece for you. And once you get that connection going, you things will make so much more sense. Yeah, peace, right? Peace is coming through, and joy. It's like everything kind of just falls into place. A bit like a puzzle, right? Yeah, a bit like a puzzle. That's kind of coming through. So yeah, it's a great energy. It's a very beautiful energy. But as well, I feel like they are wanting you to go a bit deeper. Yeah, go a bit deeper, because you will find what you're looking for when you go deeper. Maybe do some shadow work. I do actually have a shadow work workbook that I can put in the link, like a link to it, if you're interested. If not, there's many more on YouTube. Not YouTube, I'm always saying YouTube. Amazon. But yeah, go deeper. Connect with your higher self. Do some shadow work. Go a bit deeper and do some shadow work, and maybe even connect with your inner child. Don't take life so seriously, and have a bit of fun time. Yeah, have a bit of fun time, have a bit of you time. Play, right? That came out this morning actually. In our guardian angel message this morning was inner child. So maybe go back and watch that if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, connecting with, just connection is the predominant word for this reading. It's coming out very strongly. Connection. Yeah. Whether you've made that connection yet, I don't know. Or whether they're wanting you to strengthen that connection or even find that connection, right? So yeah, like solitude would be great for this, connecting with your intuition, using your intuition, right? And letting your life unfold in silent perfectionism, or perfection. Yeah, that sounds great. That is exactly what you need to cultivate that connection, right? And they're wanting you to connect with your shaman spirit team and ancestors. They're coming through very strongly. So I don't know if you've already had that connection. Let me know in the comments. That would be great to hear. But if not, they're saying a leopard can change its spots. Like, don't listen to that stupid saying that a leopard can never change its spots, because it is possible, and you can, right? So maybe you're kind of looking for some sort of change, or you're going through some sort of change. You're being judged. That's coming through for whatever reason. Judgment. You're kind of on the defense, right? Yeah. Anyway, excuse me. I'm going to wrap it up because I'm running out of time. I could say so much more. If you're interested in a one-on-one reading, then let me know. Just put a message. I do a few different ones. One that goes deeper, one not so deep, but you can ask a question. I record them and send them to you. Okay, so yeah, that's it for today. I hope that resonates for you. If it does, please let me know in the comments. If it doesn't, then please leave it behind, because this is a collective reading. It is not for everyone. and come back tomorrow because it may be for you. And I'll see you then. Have a nice day.